Hi, I'm Jessica Citizen from Player Attack, and we are in the EA booth at E3 2012. I'm with Ellana from Dead Space 3, which was just announced yesterday as part of the press event. So, tell us, he's back.
Isaac is back, and he's better than ever. We're going to find Isaac heading to the planet of Tau Volantis, where he's going to crash land, and this is possibly where the source of the marker terror comes from.
So last year's game, year before, Dead Space 2 ended on a bit of a cliffhanger. So do we get some resolution out of that?
With this game, Visceral team is definitely looking to give all our hardcore fans some of those answers that they've been looking for the last few years. So we're definitely going to answer some of those things that people have been writing into us about, but we're also going to have some new storylines for people to follow, and should be a lot of fun.
Excellent. It is the same developers working on the game who has been working on the earlier two. How are they feeling about being able to revisit the franchise?
They're absolutely thrilled. We have Steve Papoutsis back, who is General Manager and VP of Visceral, and this is Steve's baby, and he's been with us for a very long time, and he cannot wait to bring it back and to create an experience that the fans are really looking forward to. So he's definitely always has our core fans on the top of his mind.
This year, seemingly more than almost any other year, it's been the year of the threequel. It's been the third game in the series for a whole bunch of series.
Yeah.
And a lot of the developers have been saying that, even if you haven't played the earlier two, it's quite all right to pick up the third episode and you'll be right in the story and you'll understand it completely. Is that the case for Dead Space 3?
Absolutely. There's definitely some things that happened in the past, but we're still offering it. At the end of the day, it's a story about a kick-ass guy who crash lands on a planet and gets to fight his way through the necromorphs. Which are as you know, there are terrifying creatures. So anyone can come in and jump in and play this game. And we're also introducing, for the first time, drop in and drop out co-op, which is really cool because for our core fans, we're still offering that amazing single player experience they want, but we've also got co-op. So maybe for people that have heard Dead Space is an awesome game, but we're always a little bit too terrified to play, they can finally jump on with a friend through online and still be scared, but they can be able to have those scares together with someone else.
Something else that's new with this game is the fact that he actually gets off the ship this time, and we hear about this planet. How open world is the planet? I've been hearing some interesting stories.
We definitely have beta paths, side missions. There's going to be more exploring than we've been able to do when you're in the super tight corridors from the original Dead Space. We still have those. We've still got space. We've got an amazing space. The Zero G is back. All of the things that you love. But this ice planet is really cool. It allowed our amazing designers and our amazing art team at Visceral to do something that they've never done before in Dead Space. And I think you guys are really going to like the way that we use these. The planet is an ice planet. It's barely something that you can live on, and those conditions allow us to create some really cool moments, whiteouts, a lot of snow.
The other new thing that has been introduced is the cover system, which has actually been drawing quite a bit of controversy. People are a little bit upset about the introduction of cover. Where did that come from?
We just wanted to keep evolving the mechanics and do things that felt natural in the game. I think that when people actually get in there and they see the cover system, they're going to see it's a really natural kind of flow during the game, and it's not something that's going to make them, it's not something that's going to really shake things up. It's just going to fit really well and really natural with the human enemies that are going to be there, the Unitologist army.
Is this the last that we'll be hearing of Isaac, or does he still have future ice planets and future ships to explore and spend time with?
Dead Space is an amazing expanding universe, and there are so many stories to tell, and Isaac is a big part of that. So I think you guys are going to have to play the game to see what's happening with Isaac, but we love him. He's our boy. So
excellent. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.